All right, what's going on? Yo, I'm doing this quick live real quick. Just let me share it to my social media real quick. I know this is an odd time, but I just wanted to do this real quick for my brother. Quinton Bullock, as you see the thumbnail, right? And earlier today, I made a video concerning the pictures that we have been showing about possibly officers and other individuals involved or possibly involved in the Javion Magee case. So early this morning, I released that video that you guys see already. Peace and blessings to everybody coming in. First of all, once again, I got to give honor to God and the Most High, and definitely want to give him praise and honor. But I also want to once again shout out the family of Javion Magee and offer condolences and prayers, and also thanks for everyone who watches this channel, watches these videos, and supports the effort and the movement that we're doing. Peace and love, everybody. I appreciate y'all for coming in. But the reason I'm doing this, and I'll call it an emergency live, because I received a couple of phone calls this morning, about 4 phone calls this morning concerning the images that I posted in the last video, as well as the images on the thumbnail of that video. And of course, we have all went over the police report, and on that police report is named others involved is one Quinton Bullock. And Quinton Bullock is listed in the police report along with Mr. Alton Ray Patrick. Those are the people who were listed in the report and made the phone call. And so people have been sending me photos and information about both individuals. And most recently, someone sent me, and I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this picture if I can pull it up real quick. Somebody sent me this picture right here. They sent me various pictures, but somebody sent me a collage of this picture. I'm gonna show you Mr. Bullock, and once again, this is Mr. Quinton Bullock of Henderson, North Carolina. But I want to be very clear that this Mr. Bullock, and I'll show you the picture. This Mr. Bullock right here that you see on the screen is not the Quinton Bullock that was listed in the police report. Once again, this Quinton Bullock, and once again, I people sent me these pictures from Facebook, and I repeat it. So make sure y'all share this video or call them just like you called last time. This Quinton Bullock is not the Quinton Bullock that is listed in the police report. So, I definitely want to, apologize to that Quinton Bullock. And if you know the reason why that we shared that photo and that information, the reason we did so was because of this similarity, in which I pointed out in the last video. Mr. Bullock that you just saw showed eerily resemblance to this black gentleman who is, and I don't know if did I share the screen? No, okay, I didn't share it. So let me share it. I'm going to share it with you. So the reason that we shared his photos in the first place was because someone sent me this still shot of the Mr. Bullock, whom everyone thought, according to the Facebook post, that he was the Quinton Bullock that was mentioned in the report. And someone sent me this. If you see on the right side, that's the Quinton Bullock that we know is him. And this is another individual who was at the scene. And I'll show you that picture. This is the picture. Let me see if I can get. So this is the picture right here that everybody feels that was taken of Javion Magee in police custody. And there you see right there in the circle, him sitting there. So everybody was trying to find out who these individuals are here. Now, once we found out that Mr. Bullock was mentioned in the police report, people took his Facebook picture, as you see right here, and they associated it with this man's picture. And once again, I'm gonna put it up there just like I asked him and his family that called me. I'm gonna return to that picture. That's another picture. And I'm gonna ask you guys. Now, once again, we know that he's denied it now, but just like I asked him, looking at that picture, if you didn't know him or the other gentleman in the photo, wouldn't it suffice to say that that could be a possibility? So, but once again, he has denied. Yeah, once again, the head shape and haircut do look like him, right? And so I explained that to him. And we need the clothing. They are his. Get his friends to check. But so I explained that to him. And first of all, I apologized. And the conversation started off nice. It got a little rocky in the middle, and then it ended nice. And I'm glad that me and my brother can come to terms. And I'm actually let you hear that conversation because I want to show an example. As Matthew 15 and 18 reads. It reads, if your brother or sister sins against you, go and point out their fault just between the two of you. If they listen to you, you have won them over. Right? 16. But if they will not listen to you, take one or two others along so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. And so that's what I did, with the brother. And once again, I appreciate y'all for commenting. That's what, I did with the brother. Evidently, there is another Quinton Bullock that is in Henderson that has the same exact name and was found the person was found. Once again, everybody, and if you're watching this, please look at what everybody says. The picture looks like, and we've already discussed it's not you. There's another Quinton Bullock that didn't, that found the body that doesn't have a Facebook page. But as I mentioned to him, we took the Quinton Bullock out of the police report. We went to Facebook, people went to Facebook and, brought that up. And just like we put the picture of Mr. Patrick alongside the picture of the other gentleman. And once again, at no time, and this where I kind of got irritated. What's going on? Whereas when he, mentioned that or tried to say I was slandering his name. Now, if you look at the thumbnail, and actually I'll show you guys the thumbnail. The thumbnail simply reads, I ain't touched him, right? But the and I don't know if I can pull that up and share the screen. Hold on, let me see if I can share this screen. If y'all look at this video, and I think I can share it. Hold on. We'll view the channel and all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share this screen and let you know, or say what the video actually said. The video, which you see right here, is this video right here. If you can read the thumbnail, and I'll just bring it.
You said when you moved there, they told you no black people.
So if you read the thumbnail, it says, could the men in the police report who found Javion Magee be the same men in the suspicious photo. Now, at no time did I say that those were the men. At no time did I say, even during the video, I actually said, I am not saying that these are the men, but these pictures look eerily similar to, the individuals who have been found to, to who have been listed in the police report and also have bear eerily resemblance to the individuals on the picture. So once again, me and my brother, we came to terms, and actually after that, well, the first person, and you're gonna hear her name, hopefully, I don't get and it's buffering right now. Hopefully we can get through this real quick. But she said that Quinton Bullock right there is not the one. There's another Quinton Bullock. So I was like, okay, well, I'll check it out and I'll correct it. And so then another brother called me about the video. Now, this brother also mentioned that said, well, I know Quinton Bullock, and, let me tell you some stories about, and you'll hear that, stage some stories about, him and, the mayor. And, he just went through a deep history of the city. Now, during this call, he never said that wasn't the Quinton Bullock who found Mr. Magee. But evidently, according to Mr. Quinton Bullock that you saw on the screen, and his mother and also his brother, which I talked to him about. First, I talked to Mr. Bullock. You're going to hear that call. Then again, I talked to his mother, and then I talked to his older brother. Now, his older brother, we started off kind of rocky, but then in the middle, we made everything right. Now, once again, your mind is freezing, man. Appreciate it. It's Quinton Bullock, black. Yeah, Quinton Bullock is black. Now, mind you, everybody is saying that the person on the far left of that picture was a black person. So let me go ahead and let me see if I can close some of these screens to stop it from buffering. So now I'm going to go ahead and play out conversation so you can hear what's going on. Appreciate y'all. So y'all can hear Mr. Bullock before. So y'all can hear pretty much the conversation between my brother. Once again, it's nothing but love for my brother, his family, his children. I in no way want to put you in a dangerous spot. Once again, we are just trying to turn over every stone. We're gonna leave no stone unturned. So we are just trying to find out who, what, when, where, and why. So unfortunately, you happen to have the same name as Quinton Bullock. Now they said Quinton Bullock on Facebook. The Quinton Bullock who found the body is Chef Quinton Bullock on Facebook, right? But he doesn't even look like that guy according to the real Quinton Bullock, or this Quinton Bullock. Let's say that. But according to Quinton Bullock, he doesn't look like the man in the picture. But I think everyone agrees that picture. We won't out of order of saying, okay, well, this could be the same person. We didn't say, once again, it is the same person because, the gentleman, a couple of people, him and the brother said, well, I'm out here slandering his name. I said nothing slanderous. I said, well, this is the name on the police report. This is the name on Facebook. This looked like this man. What do y'all think? Could this be the same person? So without further ado, I'm going to play the conversation and I'm going to commentate real quick. But we're gonna talk about it a little bit afterwards. Okay, that's the end of the call. Hold up.
Saying like, I ain't the only Quinton Bullock, so that picture. I mean, if it's in the way possible, can you take that down, please?
So is that you in the picture?
And what picture with the white on?
The picture with the it's a picture that I put up there with 3 police officers.
No, that's the other Quinton Bullock that everybody talking about. They found the dude. I don't even be on this side of town, bro.
Oh, so that ain't you then?
No.
So somebody else called me and said, well, that is a different Quinton Bullock.
Right, and I just got the phone with her too.
You talking about what's her name?
So I'm gonna pause it right there. Hopefully we can skip the young lady's name. But you see, I came on the phone real nicely. Okay, when I appreciate that ain't me. You know, I'm not the only Quinton Bullock in the town. I appreciate you if you take the picture down. Now, you know, we're gonna have that conversation later, and I'm gonna explain to you why I'm doing this, how I'm doing it now. So we're gonna try to skip the young lady's name.
Yeah. So yeah, she told me it was a different Quinton Bullock that found. But you see how I can make the mistake, right? I just looked on the report and then it said Quinton Bullock. So you the only Quinton Bullock that came up. So you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I got you.
So, you know, I explained to him, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? You see how I can say, okay, this is the Quinton Bullock listed in the police report. This is a Quinton Bullock who is on Facebook from Henderson. So, you know, so far so good, right?
That's a real situation, my dog. And you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers down here, they see shit like that, they'll put you in the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. They'll make you sit in that bitch 10 years before they get to you. You know what I'm saying?
So now I feel him on that because we know how crooked that Henderson is. So I feel he probably done, you know, and a lot of people done told me about, you know, some stuff like a brother called me, told me how much time he did and he didn't do it. They set him up. So I feel him. He probably done seen like that and was like, nah, you know, don't put me in that. You know what I'm saying? And once again, I wasn't putting you in that, but I guess, you know, de facto I was. But, you know, I feel you.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, so I made that correct.
I work for Walmart, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to be on no disrespectful, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want my boss people to see me in that situation and none of that topic or none of that. Because I won't nowhere near that, you know?
So once again, I feel him. You know what I'm saying? I feel he said, you know, he worked for Walmart and he don't want to be, you know, caught up in that or whatever. But once again, like people always tell me, you can outlive a lie. You can't outlive the truth. You know what I'm saying? So if it won't him, you know what I'm saying? He can look at the picture and be like, yo, man, whatever, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep it going because you know the conversation gets a little tense here.
So because like I talked to 2 people though, you know what I'm saying? Because I talked to one person and he saw the video and he was like, "Well, let me ask you this: are you the Quinton Bullock that worked for Walter Elliott, or who granddaddy used to work with Walter Elliott, or
I don't even know who Walter Elliott is.
Not the Walter, the mayor grandfather or the mayor father. That's a white man.
Nah, never worked for no white man.
Okay.
So yeah, so what? And I mean, he was real about that. I ain't never worked for no white man, but you know, so you know, but because my other brother who I talked to, he was like, well, I know about Quinton Bullock. Let me tell you about Quinton Bullock. He used to, you know, saying he used to work for this, you know, his granddaddy used to work for this dude and that dude. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to get to the point because once again, I don't know it's 2 Quinton Bullocks when I do the video. I don't know that. You know, so I'm trying to clarify. I'm still kind of confused because, you know, I don't know. But the other girl told me it was another Quinton Bullock. But, you know, I'm still kind of, you know, confused because these calls happen, you know, probably about 5 to 10 minutes after each other.
I got you, my brother. I got you.
Please take that down, please.
I'm gonna correct that. I don't know if I can take it down, but I might can change the picture. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Put a star or something over it, bro. Cause that right there, that ain't cool right there. You know what I'm
saying? What?
So like I said, so and this is why I say, okay, I can't take the video down because if I take a video down every time somebody say, hey man, I don't like the video, then there wouldn't be no videos up. You know what I mean? So that's why I told my brother I'm gonna do this thing to clarify what you saying. I'm gonna play what we saying so people can know, hey, you know, this is what this Quinton Bullock is saying. Now, once again, I received, you know, another call from, you know, another person saying, okay, there's a different Quinton Bullock. Now, until we find that other Quinton Bullock, then we just will have to, you know, speculate. But here's where the conversation got a little bit rough.
Listen, bro, I'm trying to investigate the death of a young man, bro, that they ain't doing nothing about.
I understand that.
So,
but I'm from Vance County where they hear your name in the situation, they don't try to figure out nothing. They just tap you with it. And I ain't trying to take on no ride for nothing that I know for 100% that I won't know what near. I mean, if we gotta, if I gotta, you know, I do gotta, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to take it there, but if I gotta do that for this situation, because that's slandering my name. You know what I'm saying?
what you mean?
So you know, you heard what he said. He said he don't want to do that. He don't want to take it there, you know, because that's slandering my name. So that's when the conversation get kind of rocky, because I was like, okay, well, you know, what do you mean by take it there? Because I didn't slander your name. I never said that man in the picture was Quinton Bullock. I said that man is Quinton Bullock that we saw on Facebook. I said, could this be the other man? I didn't say that man did it, was involved in it. I'm saying, okay, if this is the person who was at the scene, this definitely looks like the man who is in the other suspicious photo. So that's why I was like, nah, you know, there's no slander. And, you know, those words are powerful. You know what I'm saying? When it's almost sort of like you slandering me by saying I'm slandering your name. I never said you did it. So, you know, let's continue with the call. I'm like, hold on, what you mean? As far as take it there, I don't know what that means neither. But, you know, we'll get into that later.
Trying to be rude with you.
What you mean?
The same way if somebody put you in a situation and it's a murder case too. Come on, bro. No, I feel you where you coming from, but I can't go along with it, bro. Like my name, my face, all that need to be out there, bro.
All right, but yet.
So once again, and I feel him. He said, you know, because his brother said, well, if somebody come do something to him, then you know you know, well, I talk about that a little bit later. But you know, he's saying, okay, well, somebody put him in it. You know, maybe the police will put him in it, but the police ain't gonna do nothing because they know who did it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna put you in it because they, you know what I mean. But yeah, he can't get a lawsuit for slander because I didn't say anything. I'm literally taking information from a public source, taking a Facebook post, and once again, he said, you know, I got to take the Facebook post down. Anything up on Facebook or social media is able to be used for public use. So that's what I explained to him too.
Still, I didn't say you did anything. I said this picture looks like the person there.
Bro. You put me on there, though, bro.
Once again, I mean, I got your picture on social media. So anything on social media is public use, my brother.
I don't even know the dude from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you put me on a lineup basically saying the same head jump, the same head. I heard the whole situation.
But okay, let me ask you. So if you looking at the picture, what would you think? You know, I know you know it's not you, but if it won't you.
People out here looking like, bro, when I'm
so that's what I'm saying. And I got to share this picture one more time because, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I even asked his brother. I say, you know what I'm saying? I said, look, man. If you saw this picture right here and you didn't know that it was your brother, you can't tell me that you wouldn't think that those people, you know what I'm saying, kind of resemble or kind of familiar. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, that's an honest mistake. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if that's not him, you know, we can agree, you know, say, okay, well, you want the Quinton Bullock who found the body. So you won't know where around the picture anyway. You know what I'm saying? But we can't discount the fact that that's possible. You know what I mean? But let me go ahead and continue again.
And I ain't going back and forth with you about this situation, bro. I just asked you nicely. That's the other Quinton Bullock that everybody talking about.
Hold on.
And wait, if somebody put you in a situation and it's a murder case too.
Anything. I said this picture looks like the person there.
Bro. You put me on there, though, bro.
Once again, I mean, I got your picture on social media. So anything on social media is public use, my brother.
I don't even know the dude from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you put me on a lineup basically saying the same head jump, the same head. I heard the whole situation.
But okay, let me ask you. So if you looking at the picture, what would you think? You know, I know you know it's not you, but if it won't you.
People out here looking like, bro, and I ain't going back and forth with you about this situation, bro. I just asked you nicely. Can you please?
See, that's where, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got kind of rocky, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when people say they ain't going to go back and forth with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of you drawing a line in the stand. Now, mind you, I don't even have to take the call. I don't even have to do this. But once again, I respect my brothers. I don't want no problems with my brothers. Shout out to the city of Henderson, all that good stuff. As I just read the scripture, if your brother got a fault with you, do whatever you can to make it right. So that's what I'm doing. But, you know, that kind of verbiage, you know what I mean, it brought a little bit out of me, as you probably can hear a little bit.
I said I take the thumbnail down, but as far as the video, I can't take the video down. I can change the picture on the video. You know what I'm saying? On the title of the video. But like I said, I ain't never said you did it. I'm just sharing information from the police. And if you listen to the whole video, I said I'm not saying anything. These things are facts. I'm sharing information from the police report, from the public information, from social media, and the information that we gathered from the call. So I never said you did it, but
if y'all got the call and this and that, y'all should know which Quinton Bullock that made the call and it was there on the scene and this and that. Definitely not this one.
Yeah, once again, I respect you, brother, and I'm gonna clarify that, right? I'm gonna clarify that, and I appreciate you. I respect you. I know what you're saying. I know them people that try to get you, but these the people that we trying to expose. You know what I'm saying? So these the people that
exposing me with it. I got 50. I wake up. I work third shift, bro.
Yeah.
I got people blowing my phone up, bro.
My fault, bro.
I'm trying to sleep for to go back to work tonight, and I got 1,000 people blowing my phone up, talking about looking at some published or something. I don't know nothing about this shit. I don't even be on Facebook like that, bro.
I got you. Wait, when you got so the other lady told me the other Quinton Bullock don't got a Facebook page. You got a Facebook page, right? Cause that's the page.
I got a Facebook page.
Okay, well, she said the other Quinton Bullock don't be on Facebook. But I got you, my brother. I'm going to clarify it, man. So it's going to all blow over. I promise you. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help this family, CJ. Like, if that were your little brother or that were your son, but we on the same page. I'm going to clarify it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to clarify it. What's done is done. Like, people have already screenshotted, we screen recorded the video and all that. So, I mean, what's done is done.
I'm sitting right here looking at 20 people right now.
Yeah, so this what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna clarify. I'm gonna play this too. You know what I'm saying? To let them know, okay, nah, he vivid. That ain't him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gonna do it. But as far as like me, I mean, I can't take it down because you know it's up there. Like me taking it down, people done seen it, so that ain't gonna reverse it. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna clarify it. You gonna be good, and I appreciate you, bro. I got you. All right. I got you, my boy. All right, appreciate it.
So that's the conversation, man. I just wanted to play that because, you know, I see y'all comments in the you know, y'all comments. So you know, I mean, I don't know no other way but to once again leave no stone unturned when we talking about the death of the young man. I spoke with his mother, and like I said, her if it was her son and somebody was, doing trying to figure out the truth, then I'm pretty sure that, she would want all stones unturned too, right? And so, once again, I don't wish no harm on my brother. I don't want, I just want I want the people who did this, the show your face. What are y'all talking about? All right, okay, y'all must be fussing in the comments. And I understand y'all about the widows in the comments. Somebody said make a moderator, but as the Bible says, right? You got wheats and tares. You let them grow together. And in the end, the angels will come pluck up the tares or the fake flowers and throw them in the fire, and then the wheats will grow. So, I got you. I got y'all. But, like my brothers, man, I don't do that with my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that with my brothers. That's why I felt the need to do this, expose his mom as well. Just come in, you got to rewind a bit. I'm not going to go all the way back because, what I'm saying? I still got to do the live tonight. Now, the live tonight, y'all going to want to hear. I don't know what should I do first, right? Tell y'all about the conversation that I had with the sheriff this morning, or tell y'all about the conversation that I had with the mayor's son. Now, everybody know a lady called in last night, said some things about the mayor's son. And, the mayor, And also, you know, we've been going hard on Sheriff, what you call it. So y'all tell me what y'all want to hear tonight at 10. Do y'all want to hear the conversation with me and the sheriff, or the conversation with me and the mayor's son? Yeah, so don't know what there was. Yeah, people, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so people, and I understand, my brother, because somebody could you know, take the information and be so vigilant as we are, you know, with finding you know, the interests of you know, justice for Javion, and somebody might come and, you know, try to take that video and say, yeah, you was the one that possibly put him in harm's way. So that's why I'm doing this. You know, I don't want nothing. You know, you and the sheriff. Okay, we got the sheriff. I don't even know how to do a poll. I might do a poll, both, or whatever one you two. Yeah, it's some interesting conversations, man. But you know, I just had to come out here real quick. And do this. You know, I didn't mean to stay this long, but I definitely wanted to yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't expect. Now, mind you, once again, the sheriff hasn't spoken on it yet. You remember he said he wasn't speaking on it no more, right? And if y'all ain't been calling the sheriff office, y'all make sure y'all call the sheriff office. And we put the number up there last night, and the number is 252-738-2200. And you know, I called and I left my number. About 15 minutes later, he called me back. But you know, y'all bombard. You know, y'all keep the pressure on. I had a call from, man. Let me see if I uploaded this one yet. My man from South Carolina, man, he's a true G. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that later. But he was like, man, I'm about ready to come down there. He gotta be at least every bit of 70. You know, you can hear it in his voice, that strong old man, southern, you know, work on the farm strength. Like, man, I'm about ready to move down there and get up all in that sheriff, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, I appreciate y'all this and though, but of course, the number is, and I'm gonna put it in the chat real quick. 252-738-2200. Now, I also got a call from a trucker which says that those Franklin County sheriffs do sit on the border of Franklin and Vance County, and they stop people. Okay, yeah, my fault. Yeah, that's right. I could do that. Let's see. Not that. Let's see. So here's the number. I thank you too for that bit of advice. I'm seeing tripping. 252-738-2200. So I think that's it right there. 252-738-2200. That is the sheriff of Vance County. But a guy told me that those sheriffs work in conjunction with each other. Now, somebody also said that the feds weren't, and somebody said the feds weren't there. Somebody said the feds was there. A man told me, yeah, the feds are just sitting back watching the officers. Just like what happened in Goldsboro when they arrested Mike Cox. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And once again, man, like, but nevertheless, we're gonna still stand on Ephesians 5:11. Take no thoughts in the works of darkness, but rather expose them. So once again, we're gonna keep exposing the works of darkness. I got to get out of here. I got a service to go to tonight. But I did just want to keep my promise to my brother, his mother, and his older brother. All three of them called me. So, and once again, the last brother, he was like, yeah, man, it's something. Let me see. Research. Let me see. Research, there are supposed to be 4 out of 5 elements that have to be proven in the burden zone. Yeah, I mean, slander is slander. Like I said, if I came up here and said, yeah, man, Quinton Bullock is the man in that picture. And Quinton Bullock, killed Javion. You know what I'm saying? That's slander. But, me saying, okay, well, this is what we found on the internet for Quinton Richards. I was going to say Richardson, Quinton Bullock. And he's the man that spoke, quote unquote, found him. And, he looks like the man. That's not slander. You know what I'm saying? He still ain't said he ain't doing anything. Yeah, so so the older brother though, he was like, you know what I'm saying? We started off rocky, but then he mentioned how crooked, Henderson was, and he didn't want his brother to be caught up in nothing. So I definitely feel that. So shout out to that Bullock family, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, man, the other dude is like 6 Quinton Bullocks in the county. So, I don't know. I'm not from there. But shout out to all my brothers, my riders from Henderson, So we glad to get that matter behind us. And peace to all of y'all. Y'all make sure once again, y'all join us tonight at 10. Continue to share the video. We getting calls. Like, I don't know if y'all heard my phone ring. I didn't answer no calls. It's rang like 5 or 6 times, since we've been up here. So there's people from all over the nation concerned about this situation. I appreciate y'all for riding with us and sharing information. And if I ain't get to you, because one of my brothers today, he sent me like, yo, you ghosted me or something. I'm like, bro, I didn't even see your message. And mind you, sometimes if y'all ever call, I'm like, yo, what's your name so I can save your number, right? And at this particular time, when I hung up the phone with him, I hung up the phone, and before I could save his number, somebody else called concerned about the situation. So it's not that I'm ignoring no texts, no calls. It's just I can't answer them all at the same time. So just bear with me. I appreciate y'all for sending this. All of those other things. So this thing keep buffering, man. So I'm gonna get on out of here. May God shine us again. We want to extend our heartfelt condolences to the Magee family, and most importantly, both the mother and the father, because the father did an interview. As a matter of fact, that's what we're going to talk about too. Shout out to Jedediah Brown. If y'all didn't see that interview, the father, we was doing a live last night, and he was on somebody else's platform. The father actually shouted us out, and I haven't even heard it. I haven't even got to that point of the video, because every time I try to watch it, the phone rings. But from my understanding, Corey Magee, which is Javion Magee's father, appreciates what we, and I say not me, because you guys are helping just as much as shout out to Jedediah, man. Y'all go check him out, man. Y'all go check the interview. Corey Magee finally spoke up. Most importantly, he says he don't believe what happened either, and he gave us a shout out. Now, I don't know what he said because I haven't watched it yet. I might play that later on. But once again, shout out to my man Jedediah Brown for get my man, to speak. So I'm glad that, he's willing to voice what we feel out of his own mouth. A lot of people have been asking where the family at. You heard it from the horse's mouth on last night that Jedediah Brown is a crisis admin. I don't know about that, man. Please tell Jedediah from Chicago has not come to Cloud Chase. Oh, I don't see. Once again, I don't see now. See, I don't know these. We definitely going to and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. We got a private call coming in. We're gonna answer the private call on the air. What's going on?
What's up, Taylor?
Who this right here, man? I'm doing a live now, so just what's happening?
I was just telling, I was looking at one of your videos that Quinton Bullock, that ain't the right Quinton Bullock. I think it's black man beside that white truck that you with, beside those two police officers. I think that's the detective that drive that black truck. Is a black Jeep beside that white truck, on like behind them.
Yeah.
I think that's the detective that drive that truck.
Okay, so y'all know what? Well, y'all send me his photo so we can clarify because.
I'm trying to find it all good, man.
Yeah.
When I do find it, I'm gonna send it to you.
Appreciate you, my brother, man. Shout out to Henderson, man. And shout out to that Bullock, man. Like I said, that's why I came up here to clarify, man, because I know, you know what I'm saying, he said he's getting 100 calls. So I put his whole picture up there, put his whole thing up and said, look, this ain't the Bullock that found.
That's my boy. He just wanted to get his name straight.
I got you, and I got him. You know what I'm saying? But I know how you feel, but, you know, sometimes when you came across, but I feel him, because, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But that's what it is. It's all love. And give me that also because okay, honestly, that's your boy. But you can't tell me you put that picture side by side, it don't add up. Okay, all right. All right, so okay, so we ain't wrong then. You know what I'm saying? We ain't wrong, but I appreciate you, bro. Give me that picture so we can put all the real officer out there, my brother.
I got you, G.
Peace and love, man. Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I mean? That's crazy. And my brother said, yeah, it do look like him. So it's an honest mistake. So, man, shout out, man, to everybody in Henderson. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in Chicago. Shout out to everybody all around the states. I can name all the states that's called me, but I don't want to leave nobody out. But, you know, I appreciate the calls. Once again, I can't get to everybody. I can't respond to every message. But, you know, y'all just keep the, man. I love y'all. For real. I love y'all, man. God loves y'all, too. Once again, we're going to go with Psalms 27. The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Let's read that scripture before we go, man. And then I'm gonna be out right here. I got this new Ethiopian Bible, and I don't know it like the regular Bible. So let's go with that. They got Psalms. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go with Psalms. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this real quick. Psalms 27. No, that's Job. I'm tripping. All right, so, and everybody, I'm gonna read Jehovah. I ain't gonna say Yahweh. He said, Jehovah is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Jehovah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers came upon me to eat up my flesh, even my adversaries and my foes, they stumbled and fell. Though a host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. The war should rise against me, even then will I be confident. One thing have I asked of Jehovah, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of Jehovah and to inquire in his temple. For in the day of trouble, he will keep me secretly in his pavilion. In the covert of his tabernacle, he will hide me. He will lift me up upon a rock, and now shall my head be lifted up above my enemies round about me. And I will offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto Jehovah. Hear, O Jehovah, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me and answer me. When I said, seek my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Jehovah, will I seek. Hide not thy face from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Cast me not off, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and mother forsake me, then Jehovah will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Jehovah, and lead me in a plain path because of my enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are risen against me, and such as bring out cruelty. I have fainted unless I believe to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. And I'm going to read this in the King James Version, wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he will strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. I'm not, hey, look, Dre, man, you been trolling a little bit, man. Hey, I ain't on my knees, my brother. I'm standing up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing up, but definitely, man. But I know what keeps me going. I know what, you know what I'm saying, what keeps my, you know what I'm saying? We go out there and fight and shoot, like ain't nobody gonna win. You know what I mean? Like we all, you know, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, my brother Drake. Shout out to you, brother. And I'm the same way, man, because a lot of pastors out here, that's all they do is just get up every Sunday and preach, and then they go home. So please quote Corinthians 4, 8, and 18. All right, that's going to be our scripture to set it off for tonight. Y'all remind me in the comments tonight. Corinthians, matter of fact, I'm going to write it down. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. 2 Corinthians 4. I mean, we ain't going to, we might dive into it a little bit. And I think I know what that is. I don't think I can read the whole verse, but man, I appreciate y'all. But no, I never said marching. I'm not marching. I don't like marching neither, Lioness Queen. I don't like that neither. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm with unconventional, method. Man, that's my brother, man, from Indiana. Craig, we about to get off this live real quick, man. You calling in the chat, man, we're gonna hit you back. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep it live, man. And 10 o'clock tonight, we'll be right back at you. But y'all have a blessed day. Peace and love.